Well, come on in now, sugar. Take off your boots and shake off that cold. Tonight's tea's a strong one, steeped in blood, battle, and old Southern legends. Not all ghosts wear chains, and not every soldier who falls stays dead. This one's from way back, just outside of Cotton Hill, Tennessee, over there close to where Granny grew up. It's the kind of story that makes grown men check the locks twice and never walk alone on a full moon. Tonight's tale is the Werewolf of Cotton Hill. Now, the town of Cotton Hill don't show up on many maps these days. It sits quiet along the ridge west of Tipton County, just a few barns, a long forgotten graveyard, and a church that ain't held a sermon since Roosevelt was in office. But during the war between the states, Cotton Hill was alive, and it belonged to a man named General Josiah Crane, a Confederate through and through. Crane was a hard man with a hard reputation. Tall as a barn beam, broad as a mule, and meaner than a cotton mouth in a boot. He led his troops through skirmish after skirmish, always coming back bloodied but breathing, until he didn't. The official story says General Crane was ambushed by Union scouts outside of Nashville in the spring of 1864. His body was never recovered, just his coat, soaked in blood, found hanging off a broken fence post near Dead Man's Creek. Cotton Hill mourned him, then moved on, but not for long. The first sighting came in the fall of that same year. Sheep torn to ribbons, livestock ripped from their stalls, howls, not dog, not man, echoing down the hollers on moonlit nights. Then folks started seeing him, a massive figure, half man, half beast, eyes glowing like lanterns in the dark, wearing what was left of a tattered Confederate uniform. He'd stand on two legs at the edge of the trees, watching, waiting, then vanish into the pines. They called him the Beast of Cotton Hill at first. Then the stories got clearer and bloodier. They say Miss Ezra May Grayson, a school teacher and war widow, saw him up close. Said he came to her door during a storm, face half hidden by shadow, asking for shelter. She offered him food, warm clothes, even her spare bed. But when lightning flashed across the room, she didn't see a soldier. She saw fangs. She locked herself in the root cellar until dawn. By morning, the front door was torn clear off its hinges, but not a hair on her head was touched. All she found was a trail of muddy footprints, barefoot, human at first, then turning into claw marks. Some say General Crane was cursed, wounded on the battlefield by something not quite human, something the Union soldiers had been experimenting with, dark folklore turned into a weapon. Others say it was his own hatred that kept him from dying, that he clung to the world like a dog to a bone. And what came back wasn't a man at all. To this day, folks over in Tipton County whisper that you can still hear his howl, especially near Cotton Hill, when the moon's high and round and blood-colored. Hunters say they've seen a figure too big to be a natural wolf. Old-timers claim he guards the land, that he only shows himself when something evil tries to enter Cotton Hill. Others say he is the evil, that if you speak General Crane's full name 3 times in the fog, you'll see a flash of silver, a glint of fangs, and then nothing at all. Some legends get told, others walk among us. So next time you're out past sunset and you feel something watching from the trees, just hope it's only your shadow. And if you hear a howl that don't sound quite right, don't run, don't scream. Just duck your head and say, General Crane, I mean no harm. Good night now, sugar. Keep your silver close and your back to the wall.